This is chess, not checkers, my boy. How are you guys doing today? Detachment, it's the key, ladies and gentlemen. During those very difficult times in my life, you have to be able to detach from the outside world. In this video, we're talking about detachment. We're going to pull some theories from Think and Go Rich. I got it with me right now. You already know. We're going to pull some theories of how to actually detach from the things that you want in your life. It's like this weird balance. It's almost like dating a girl. It's like you want to take a girl out on a relationship, right? You want to date the woman, you want to take her out on a date, but if you show her too much that you're too needy, too eager, she'll actually run away from you. It's like the weird balance. It's the same thing when dating a woman. It's the same thing when you're trying to manifest your goals. You try to manifest money. You guys have probably ever seen an experience in your life where you're trying to manifest money. And the moment that you stop trying to get the money is when it shows up, right? Right now we're in beautiful Ubud, Bali. Let's talk about it. I got this Cohiba right here. Real one too. Not that Mexican, the Mexican fake ones when I was living in Tulum. This is real Cohiba. Detachment. It's the key. It's like this weird mental balance, right? You're in your conscious mind. You're trying to formulate exactly what you want. You know, the money, the relationship, things that you want. But subconsciously, you have to act as if it's done. You know, the subconscious mind is the spiritual aspect of you. It's the part of you that knows spiritually there's no future, there's no past, there's only the present moment. That's why whenever you're planting into the subconscious mind, you must plant in the present moment. I am, it's done. You're not desiring something outside of you. You're not wanting, you're not trying, it's done. This is a very important part. So when you get into this part of detachment in the subconscious mind, you must be at that frequency. We've talked about it multiple times. What is your frequency? It's your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. You hear people say, let's raise our frequency, let's raise our vibration. But what actually are you talking about? You got to raise all three of those. So thought patterns, right? Your thought part of the pool, right? Thoughts, feelings, and actions. The thought part, you're going after what you want. Let's say it's more money, it's that relationship. You're trying to scale your business, hit your first 100K a month, live your dream life, whatever that be. Okay, that's on your thoughts, but the feeling part, it has to be done already. That's the feeling, the secret. Remember, we talk about the body being an electromagnetic switching station. So mentally, you're sending out the electrical signal of what you want, but you have to magnetize it back to you with your heart, electromagnetic, and that's only by being in the state of it's done. This is an important part when it comes to detaching. That stop trying to get something outside of you. What are some things that we can do right now to detach? Because I'm not going to sit here talking about detachment all day. You already know how to do this. You already understand its benefits. But what are we actually going to do to detach? We have to have understanding. I got this from Bob Proctor. As you guys, I don't know if you're watching for the first time, but I studied with Bob Proctor for 2.5 years. I was one of his consultants before he passed away. And after he passed away, he changed my life. I earned 7 figures while working with him. It changed everything for me. So one of the things I got with studying with him is that we have to seek awareness. It's tattooed on my wrist. As you seek awareness, you grow your consciousness. All the answers, all the doors will be opened upon you. So while you're learning to detach, what you really need to do is you need to gain more understanding about the world, how this thing works, and how you work. So let's get into some actual facts right here. Through the dominating thoughts which one permits to remain in the conscious mind. Remember, we have the conscious mind, we have the subconscious mind. Whether these thoughts are negative or positive is immoral, meaning law of polarity states that there's positive and negative to everything. You can't have inside without outside. You can't have dark without light. You can't have fat without skinny, right? It's just the polar opposites, meaning for every negative thought, there's a positive thought. You can flip it. If your life is going in a way that you're not liking right now, the cash flow is drying up, the clients are drying up, the business is drying up, your relationships are drying up, whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you're going after right now, if it's negative in your mind, therefore by law, there's an equal and opposite positive on the other side if you learn how to flip it. So in the conscious mind, you have these positive and negative thoughts. The principle of autosuggestion voluntarily reaches the subconscious mind and influences it with these thoughts. What is autosuggestion? Autosuggestion is self-suggestion. It's self-manipulation. It's self hypnosis. It's your ability to convince yourself, most importantly, your subconscious mind, that you are, I am. What is the great I am, as stated by, well, obviously in the Bible, but even when you come into it from Power of Awareness by Neville Goddard, the great I am, the great consciousness, the ideas that you're having right now as you're thinking about the things that I'm saying, that conscious voice, that spiritual I am, that voice right there is your creator. It's that part of the mind that we're going to have to tap into and understand so that we can detach from the outside world. Guys, I want to tell you a quick little story before we get back into some theories and stuff, because sometimes you don't need the theories. You just need a little bit of belief. So one of the most difficult times in my life was when I got to Dubai, okay? And when I first got to Dubai, I only had a couple $1,000s. I had some clients coming in here and there, but it got to the point where I only had like 40 cents in my account. It was a very difficult time. And I remember like I didn't have enough money for the hotel for the next day. I had 40 cents in my account. I didn't eat for 2 or 3 days. I was eating oatmeal. And in those moments when the outside world was so negative, everything was going against me, my internal state still stayed up and running. That's the key right there. Your ability to detach from the outside world. And it was literally the next month I was making $100,000 a month on the YouTube channel now, with a brand new YouTube channel. So what are the things that I was doing? The first one is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not an expert at this. Like, I have these theories, but I always have to fall back to meditation, a detachment meditation. For some of you right now, you have the business part, you have the theory part, you're doing the meditation, but you need to add this into the mix here. And it's not forever, but it's for a period of time, and that is a detachment meditation. Damn, this Cohiba is delicious. I can see why it's so expensive. It was a birthday gift. So you're doing your detachment meditation. What is exactly? Here's what you can do. Maybe I'll make one for you, okay? Or, I don't know where you would even get one, but I have some internal ones. Maybe I'll make you guys one, okay? So what you do is you do your breath work, typical things, and then what you're gonna do is I want you to imagine yourself walking through a tunnel, a dark tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel, there's light. You're walking, and then you feel like a ball and chain that's holding you down. It sounds weird. Follow me here. You have this ball and chain that's attached to your ankle that's holding you back, and you have this big metal ball, steel ball that's holding you down in this meditation. Then what you need to do is you need to project all of your insecurities, project the 3D world, the bank account, the sales, the followers, the views, all that BS that's keeping you attached, and you need to attach it to this ball. Follow me here. This is what I did. This is what worked for me. I attach emotionally, not just theoretically, emotionally. I say, God, I surrender the amount of views that I'm getting. I'm surrender this attachment to my bank account. I surrender these things that are going in my life that I feel like I can't control right now. I surrender them onto this metal ball. It sounds weird. Then what you do is you're gonna get a key, detach it. What I do is I throw some gasoline on that shit and I burn it. I burn it, and I burn that metal ball. I would do that 2 to 3 times a day. And the next month I was making $100,000 a month. Now, obviously there's more things that go into it, but it was my ability to reject the outside world and keep aligned in my mind, even though everything around me was going on, that allowed me to go to the next level. Here's how it needs to be. You are doing your work, right? You're studying, you're working, you're meditating, your thoughts, feelings, and actions are in alignment. You're doing your detachment meditations. Here's the key right here. You need to wake up and feel as if you're in a dream. I remember these moments where I would wake up and internally, mentally, spirit, feeling states, action wise, I was already at my goal of making $100,000 a month on YouTube. This is my second $100,000 per month business. Okay. So I felt like I was in a dream. I swear it's this weird thing that I had never felt before. I need you guys to experience this. It was this thing I had never felt before. I felt like I was in a video game. Like I was in this third person character. Like I'm living in this room that doesn't match with my 100K a month, my bank account, the fact I don't have food today, all these different things, right? All these negative things, like they weren't me. It was like a video game character, like a Grand Theft Auto character was eating this oatmeal, was living in this bedroom, was wondering how he was going to pay rent. It was this other person outside of me that was living this life, but spiritually, my consciousness, the I am within me, wasn't living that. I was living my bigger life. You guys following me here? Me, DeAndre, not even DeAndre. Me, like my name was given to me. This body was given to me. Like it's not mine. I have to give it back one day. But me, who I am, whatever spiritual thing I will go back to, he was living at a higher level. He was living the 100K months in Dubai, driving the car with the girlfriend, and living a life and just making YouTube videos and changing people's lives. And that was his reality. But the DeAndre in the physical 3D character level wasn't that. And so I felt like I was in this video game, and I had to hold that for 2 to 3 weeks. It was a very weird time. I had never experienced that. But then the next month, everything shifted through the bridge of incidents. Hold up here. Let me talk about the bridge of incidents and how when you actually start to detach, it's actually going to hit you in the ass and come back the other way. The bridge of incidents. So you're doing all the work, and I'm not explaining it, guys. I have it on my channel here. Like, oh, you know what you need to do. Now you're doing the detachment part. Okay. So now your thoughts, feelings, and action. You're taking inspired action. You're doing your quantum leap meditations. Okay. And now what will start to happen is that negative things will start to hit you, and they'll actually move you in a new direction. You might be stressed out, like what happened to me. I got so stressed out with the coaching business. I was having some one-on-one clients here and there, but I was stressed out. I was posting on Instagram. I posted 100 times in 3 months, like 2 to 3 times a day. It wasn't working for me, and I got frustrated, and I said, I'm done with this. I completely detached. And I said, I'm going to go build a YouTube channel instead. And I'm going to go full-time on YouTube. And I started making YouTube videos about cars. That's if you like see my channel, guys. My very beginning videos were all about cars because that was my goal. On my other channel was I wanted to be a car influencer in Dubai. So I was making car content. And then at some point I was like, hey, I haven't made a mindset video in such a long time. So I would make my car video reviewing the Ferrari, the Rolls Royce, whatever it was. And then I'd say, hey guys, and I'd start talking mindset, which I've been studying and teaching now for 5 years. So it was natural to me. Hey, how to speak to the universe and subconscious mind and all these things, right? And then boom, they blew up. And through the bridge of incident, it wasn't the initial channel that I started that blew me up. It was the second one, this one you're watching now, Mr. Law of Attraction. So it actually manifested, but through a back door. It wasn't the car channel, it was the mindset back again. And it brought me back in, and it brought me back not only with views and subscribers, but with cash. Built me another 100K per month business. Another one, the first one was with Bob Proctor. Back door. See, I detached, but I kept working, and I just completely detached from the business here and coaching and money, and I went a different route, and it came through the back door. You know what you need right now? You don't need more strategy. You don't need to learn more YouTube videos, mindset. You're right where you need to be. Here's what you need to tap into, ladies and gentlemen. What you must take on right now is a spirit of faith. A spirit of faith that is all working for you. That the I am, that the same spiritual beings that are causing all these beautiful trees and stuff behind me to grow as high as possible is living in you and wants to help you grow. That all things are coming to and through you at the right time, and it will start to work out for you. Your ability to use the principle of autosuggestion will depend very largely upon your capacity to concentrate upon a given desire until that desire becomes a burning obsession. See, this is your challenge, ladies and gentlemen. This is your challenge right now through these difficult times. I don't care. Difficult time for some people is no money, live there. It's difficult time for some people is 80,000 a month, live there, and still depressed, right? Some people it's 80 million. It's not about a money. It's not like, get this out of your mind. It's so much bigger than the money in the business and stuff. It's like it's a part of evolving. Like you're evolving as a person, as a being, as a creator. You're evolving, and it's a very uncomfortable time. And you feel like nobody understands you, but let me tell you, you're right where you need to be. But what you need more than any strategy, conscious mind, and gathering of information, you just need to believe what I just said there. If you continue to be of service, work, build, dream, create, everything will start to work out for you. I used to say that to myself so many times. DeAndre, be of service, work, build, dream, create. Write that down right now. Do it right now. Say it in your mind. Put it in your notes. Take out your phone right now. Write this down right now. While I take a nice little taste of this right here. Write this down. Be of service. Okay, write it. Work, build, dream, create. Now I want to leave you with this. Go ahead and close your eyes for me really quick. If you're not driving or whatever you are, even if you're walking, listen to me right now. I want you to go ahead and stop for a moment. Close your eyes. I'm going to do it with you. Take a nice deep breath in. You probably haven't taken a deep breath in for probably several hours, if not all day. Deep breath in, starting from your first energy center, working up. Hold at the top. Keep contracted and release. And put your hand over your heart. Okay, hand over your heart. I just want you to give thanks. I want you to give thanks to your heart. It's been beating and working all 24 hours, and since you were sleeping all day, you haven't gave it any thanks. Give it some love, give it some thanks. Now I want you to go ahead and expand that energy out. With your eyes closed, expand an energy ball around you of love and gratitude. Start first starting from your heart, and now send it out to your family, to your brother, to your sister, to your parents, to your kids, to your spouse. Send that energy out now. Now I want you to go ahead and I want you to put on the screen of your mind that C-type goal, that fantasy, that goal, that dream, that desire, that relationship, that business, that money, that trip, that family, that thing that you want. Put that in the screen of your mind right now in great detail. At the snap of my finger, I need you to make it 3 times more powerful with emotion. 1, 2, 3, make it more powerful. Put more feelings behind it. Feel the love, feel the happiness, feel the joy, feel the accomplishment. 1, 2, 3, make it 3 times more powerful. I want you to see the faces. See the faces of the people that you're impacting. See the clients, see the family, see the spouse, see the kids, see the parents. Now live it from the first person. Make sure it's not third person. I want you to stand on that stage, collect the check, start the business, buy the house, buy the car, gift the thing. Do it right now. See the face of the person you're doing it with. Perfect. Now I want you to go ahead and close that screen right there. Go ahead and project yourself outside of that screen as if you're watching a movie. Project that to the screen. That's the one on the left. Now look to your left. Look to your left. Put together another screen. Now let's jump inside that screen. Boof, jump inside the screen, and we're in a completely different scene. I want you to go ahead and put your negative things that have been holding you back energetically, the things that you need to detach from. I want you to see the bank account right now. I want you to see the business that's not going your way. I want you to see your living situation that's holding you back. See the relationship that you're in or you're not in. The family members that are there or not there. Whatever detachment things that you are going after or want to get rid of or you're too attached to, I want you to see it right now. The snap of my finger, I want you to make it 3 times more powerful, 3 times more painful, 3 times more agonizing. Hold it right there. See it again. What is the thing you need to detach from? Put the amount of views that you're getting on your content, the clients, the money, put all of it right there. This is your moment. Take that in. Put it right there. Put that emotion as if you're dumping the baggage that's been holding you down. Put the baggage and release with the side to your creator, to God, to Almighty. Just release. I'm getting the chills right now. Hopefully you are as well. Just release the pain, the suffering, the sadness, the control. Release it onto this image, to this canvas, to this painting, and just surrender. You should feel it in your soul. You should feel it in your heart. You should feel it in your stomach. You should feel it crawling under your skin. Just as release the pain, just leaving your chest, the weight off your shoulders. Just release it now in the name of God. Release it. Now jump out of that image back into the theater seat. We have the one on the right, our original image of the desire that you wanted. On the left, you see the image screen of the things that you don't want, all that negativity. And I want you to get yourself a lighter like this. I don't know if you can hear that, like this. Get yourself a lighter, imaginary lighter. And I want you to go ahead and grab that screen. Yes, grab that screen on the left, that detachment thing. Grab your lighter and light that shit on fire. Whoosh. Watch it go up in flames. Watch it go up in flames. Detach. Send that energy. Go. Release. Release in the name of God. Release this energy of control and having to do it yourself and let it burn up in flames. Shh. Shh. Watch it. Feel it and enjoy it. Now what you're going to do is go back into that seat. On the left, the detachment screen is on fire. On the right is your desired. Jump into the desired movie in 3, 2, 1. Jump in. Now arrive. You are here. When the moment you open your eyes here in a few seconds, you are this new version of yourself. The old detachment, the things that are holding you back, the things that you're so attached to are now gone. The weight is off your shoulder. It is burned and gone forever. You are now in your new movie with a new frequency, thoughts, feelings, and action, and you are now renewed in the name of God. Open up your eyes and welcome back. You are a new person. Go out there, build your dream life, because what you are seeking is seeking you. And I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. You can bend the reality to your will. You can live your dream life. Do it. The world is waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'll see you on the other side. This is your man, Mr. Law of Attraction. See you in the next video.